It was you. Don't even bother lying. You gave him those documents. You handed Tony the evidence. You thought you were smart, thought you could burn me and walk away clean.
Yes, it was me. And you're angry because it worked.
You thought that little stunt was going to change something, that exposing me would suddenly make him fall at your feet, that it would make him love you. You're pathetic, Queen.
We're already back together. Sorry to disappoint you, Desmond.
You think that's a win? You think standing beside a man you used as a pawn makes you the queen on the board? Don't flatter yourself. You've only started a fire you can't put out.
I'm not afraid of you anymore. You've manipulated too many people for too long, Desmond. You use your money, your power, your threats, but not this time. I gave him the truth, and now you get to choke on it.
You better pray is enough to protect you, because when I come for you, Queen, I won't miss.
You already missed. That's why I'm standing here, and you're losing everything.
Mabel, where have you been? You had us scared out of our minds.
We've been calling and searching everywhere. I thought something terrible had happened to you. You just vanished.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you both worry. I needed air. I needed to think. I went to see Desmond.
You went to him?
Yes. I thought maybe, somehow, I could reason with him, but it didn't work. After that, I didn't know where else to go. I ended up drinking more than I should have. I guess I passed out on the street.
Mabel.
Some stranger found me. He took me to the hospital. That's where I've been. I just got discharged.
Are you alright? Did they check you properly?
Yes, they said it was exhaustion, stress, high blood pressure. Honestly, I'm not surprised. With everything going on, who wouldn't crack?
Mabel, you should have come to us. You don't have to carry this alone.
I didn't want you two to see me like that. Broken, defeated, desperate. I thought I could fix it on my own. I thought maybe Desmond would show mercy, but he didn't. And now, we're running out of time.
We'll figure this out. Together. You're not alone, Mabel. Not while I'm breathing.
And me too. We'll fight him, whatever it takes.
Thank you. I don't know how much fight I have left.
You can never marry that thing, okay?
Don't blame yourself. It wasn't your fault at all. You did nothing wrong.
We'll get past this. I'm sure of that.
Sure, yes.
It's not going to be that easy for Desmond. He thinks he can bully people, bend the law, and walk away clean. Not this time. These documents are enough to bury him. Fake construction materials, money laundering, bribery of officials he's done. I made sure there's no crack for him to slip through. He's going to prison, and this time, he'll sit long enough to remember every single person he crushed under his feet.
Good. He deserves worse, but I'll take justice where I can get it. He walks around like a king, thinking no one can touch him because of the money he flashes in everyone's face. But Tony, that's not the only reason I came to see you. There's more. Something that can't wait.
I'm listening.
There's someone else caught in Desmond's web, a woman named Mabel. She's not just some random lady. She's someone who's had everything stacked against her. First her parents died, then her brother fell seriously ill. She was drowning in debt and desperation when money mysteriously showed up in her account. No sender, no explanation. She used it to pay her brother's hospital bills and cover her rent. She thought it was a blessing, but it was Desmond. He sent that money to trap her. Now he's blackmailing her, marry him, or go to prison for fraud.
That sick bastard. He's always had a taste for control, especially over women who are vulnerable. Money is his leash, and he yanks it whenever he pleases. How much does he say she owes?
2 million, and she has no way to pay it back. He knows that. He planned it that way from the start. He wants to own her like she's just another asset he can buy.
I'm not just putting him behind bars for the fake products and bribery. We'll add coercion, financial manipulation, and blackmail to his charges. I'm going to tear his empire apart, brick by brick, deal by deal, and I'll make sure Mabel walks away from this clean.
That's all I want. She's been through enough. I don't know how well, but no one deserves to carry that kind of cross alone.
I'll get my team on it. We'll freeze his accounts, block any move he tries to make. By the time I'm done, he won't even be able to buy a cup of coffee, let alone blackmail anyone else. And Mabel, she'll never have to hear his name again.
Thank you, Tony. You don't know how much this means, not just to her, but to me too. I've seen too many people like Desmond get away with things like this.
We're not just building a case here, Leonard. We're delivering a message. People like Desmond don't get to win forever. It's time the predator became the prey.
Let's bring him down.
Favor, stop blaming yourself. Please, none of this is your fault. If I've learned anything these past few weeks, is that life will break us whether we stand still or keep moving. But I'm not broken yet, and neither are you.
Mabel, I dragged Desmond into this. I called him when Junior was sick. I thought I was helping. I swear, I only wanted to save Junior. Now you're trapped. You're paying the price for something I did. How do I live with that?
Favor, look at me. You did what you thought was right in the moment. You acted out of love, not malice. And even though Desmond tried to twist it, God still had his hand in this. He didn't abandon me. He sent someone who showed up when I had nothing left.
Someone?
His name is Leonard.
The guy that helped you.
Yes, and it looks like he also has a thing with Desmond. He said she took his money and woman.
How do you know it is him and not Desmond plotting again?
I don't know, but I feel there's something right about him. A part of me believes he can help. Let's see if he can help.
Okay, please, just be careful, okay?
I will say I was going to meet with his lawyers soon. So I'm hopeful. Stop crying and blaming yourself.
I know it was you. This has your fingerprint all over it.
Good. At least you finally realized it. You started this war, Desmond. You told me we were at war. I just sat back and watched. It's funny how people would do anything get dirty just to destroy another man's empire. But look at you now, destroying your own life. I had nothing to do with it.
And you thought it was going to work. You used Queen against me from the start.
You destroyed yourself, Desmond. Now it's time you start using your power to secure a special place in prison. Maybe then you can live like a king behind bars.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll deal with all this. And then I'm coming back for you.
Okay, I'll be right here. I'd only be scared if I had anything to hide. But look around, I'm not the one using fake products. All those construction sites you've been working on, investigations are already ongoing as we speak. Let's see what they find.
They'll find nothing. I promise you that.
Let the sun be the judge of that. Let's see what the state says. And don't think you can bribe your way out this time. You're under investigation for fraud and blackmail.
Lies.
You should have thought about that before blackmailing that young lady Mabel. That's her name, right? Yes, Mabel.
That stupid girl.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. You're going away for a long time, Desmond. And guess what? We don't care.
I'm coming back for you, Leonard.
Don't worry. I'll come visit you in prison for old time's sake.
Yeah? I'll be back for you.
Leonard said you were going to be helping me out.
Yes, but first of all, when you receive money like that, you don't just use it. You don't know who it belongs to. If you'd waited, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation now.
I know. I understand that I was wrong. But now, I feel like I've walked straight into a trap.
Lucky for you, Leonard has already paid off the money on your behalf.
He did that for me? Why would he do something like that?
You should ask him when you meet him. Let's just say he believes you've been through enough. He thinks you deserve a bit of peace and happiness.
So now I'm finally free from Desmond?
Yes, but if he ever tries to blackmail you again, we can still file a case against him. Don't be afraid of that.
I don't want anything to do with him ever again. He's not a good person. He always finds a way to trap people, make them owe him.
That sounds like Desmond, but trust me, he's also going through his own drama right now.
Thank you so much for everything. I don't know what I would have done without your help.
You're welcome. I just thought you should know all this so you can stop worrying. I have to get going now.
Thank you again. Thank you, Lord. Truly, you answer prayers.
You're the man that helped my sister out on the street that night.
Yes, I am. Is she home?
No, she's not in right now, but you can wait for her if you'd like.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, I should be the one thanking you for everything you did for her. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. She's been through so much. All I want is for her to be happy.
Life is rarely fair to people who are meant for something great. It throws every kind of test their way just to try to break them. But people like her, they rise above it.
She's strong. She's been my biggest motivation to do better. She gave up so much just to stay back and take care of me.
I can see that.
So, what are your plans for her? Do you intend to ask for the money back someday, or is there a hidden price?
I have no such plans. You can rest assured I will never come back to ask her for that money. The moment I saw her at the bar, there was something about her. I don't know how to explain it.
Something like, what is this your way of getting into her life?
Wait, I have no evil motive. I saw a lady in need and I helped. That's it. And yes, it's true I've come to care for her deeply. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just take care of her. That's all I ask.
You have nothing to worry about. I will.
No, no, no. This can't be happening to me. I built everything from scratch. Every deal, every contact, every step, I clawed my way to the top. I didn't come this far to be taken down by a girl and a jealous fool. Damn you, Leonard. Damn you for turning her against me. I can't go to prison. I'm not made for that place. I won't survive there. They're turning everyone against me. I gave Mabel a chance when no one else would. I gave her the money, and now she's siding with Leonard?
Leonard, what are you doing here?
I came to see you. I've been waiting a while. I wanted to talk to you and maybe take you somewhere.
I just got back. I'm really tired. Maybe some other time.
It's nothing serious, Mabel. Just a drive, some fresh air. You deserve to breathe again, to feel peace, even if it's just for a moment.
I appreciate the offer, but I just don't feel like going anywhere right now.
Mabel, go.
Junior.
You've done enough for me. You've carried all this weight alone. Go with him, even if it's just for an hour. You need it.
I don't know.
If you keep hiding, you'll never heal. He's not the enemy. I trust him.
No pressure, Mabel, but sometimes healing starts from allowing someone to just be there, even if it's silent.
Fine, just for a short while.
That's all I need.
I need to dress.
I will be in the car then. Take your time.
You know, it's nice. If he asks you out, I think you should say yes.
Junior, what if he's just like Desmond? What if all this kindness is just another setup?
You're scared, and I get it, but you can't compare everyone to Desmond. Leonard hasn't given you a reason not to trust him.
That's exactly why I need to be careful. He doesn't even know the full story yet. He doesn't know everything I've been through or what I had to do.
He doesn't need to know everything in one day. What matters is how he's treated you so far. He cares about you, Mabel, and I don't think he's pretending. No one would do all he's done if they didn't mean it.
Still, after everything with Desmond, it's hard to believe someone can just help without wanting something in return.
Then, let this be your first step toward believing again. You deserve to be happy, Mabel. And if someone wants to give you that happiness, even if it's just a chance at it, why not take it?
I'm just trying to protect my heart.
And that's okay. But don't build a wall so high that no one can climb it. Not even someone who cares.
When did you become so wise?
Since I almost died and came back stronger.
You're something else.
Go have fun, Mabel. Don't think too much. Just breathe again. You've earned it.
Alright, maybe I will.
Looks like you're settling in well. I mean, it suits you. Cold walls, iron bars, quiet. Just your kind of place.
What do you want, Leonard?
Oh, nothing. Just thought I should see for myself. The great Desmond, behind bars. Looks like I got the last laugh, huh?
You've had your fun. Now get out.
Relax. I won't stay long. I just came to ask, how come they didn't give you an executive suite? I mean, with all the big talk you always had, you'd think they'd roll out the red carpet.
Shut up, Leonard.
Hit a nerve, did I? You know, for someone who thought he was untouchable, you fell pretty hard. Blackmail, fraud, coercion, quite the resume.
You think you've won?
You think I care about winning? I didn't do this for revenge. I did it to stop a monster. You did this to yourself.
You haven't seen the last of me.
That's what they all say in here. But let me ask you something. When the lights go out at night and you're stuck in this cage, do you hear their voices? The ones you hurt? The ones you used? Enjoy the peace while it lasts. The investigations aren't done yet. Who knows, maybe they'll uncover even more of your rot. But don't worry, I'll be sure to send you books. Something to pass the time while the rest of us move on.
Leave.
Sure, but remember this isn't punishment. This is your consequence.
Don't you think I look too dressed up? He said we're just going for a drive.
You look beautiful. Just free your mind, okay?
I don't know. After everything that happened with Desmond, it feels strange, like I'm trying too hard to move on.
You're not trying too hard. You're just trying. You deserve a little peace and a little laughter.
What if it's all a trick again? What if he's just another version of Desmond hiding behind good intentions?
He's not Desmond. Even if you don't know where he's going, allow yourself to enjoy the moment. Not every smile comes with a warning.
I'm scared of getting used, of being broken again.
Maybe this time is different. You don't have to give him your heart. Just give yourself permission to breathe.
Okay, I'll try.
That's all anyone can ask. Let's finish your hair. You've got someone waiting to take you for a drive, not to a battlefield.
Okay.
Maybe someone will get her first kiss, finally.
Now I don't feel like going anymore.
I've been calling you non-stop, Leonard. You've been ignoring me.
I haven't been ignoring you. I've been busy handling real matters. Things that actually matter to me.
You changed the locks to your house. What is that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what you think it means. You no longer have access to my life.
You're being cold. After everything we've shared.
What we shared was convenient for you. I let you into my space and you ran to Desmond the moment he clicked his fingers. That's not love, that's betrayal.
I came back to you. Doesn't that mean something?
No, it doesn't. You came back when everything started crumbling. When Desmond was exposed and had no more use for you. That's not love either. That's survival.
So, what? You played me? Used me to get to Desmond?
Yes, I did. And it worked. I needed someone close to him and you handed yourself over like a pawn. He trusted you and you led him straight to the fore.
You're heartless.
I'm strategic. There's a difference. You aligned with the enemy and now you're facing the consequence of your choices. I owe you nothing.
You think you've won?
I think I've finally removed the last thing from my life. You were never mine. You were just useful.
You regret this.
The only thing I regret is letting you stay as long as you did.
This is beautiful, Leonard. I've never seen anything like it.
Yes, it's for you. I knew you'd love it. This place, all these fabrics, the designs, they are meant for someone who appreciates the finer things. Someone like you.
But why go through so much? First, you paid off the money Desmond demanded, and now this. Why do so much for me?
Because sometimes in life you meet that one person and everything just falls into place. You don't always understand why, but you know it's right. It's not about the money or the material things. It's about finding someone who deserves more than what life's thrown at them.
And you think I deserve this after everything?
Yes. Especially after all of that. Sometimes the hardest roads lead to the most beautiful places. You've been through so much, Mabel. You fought your demons, and now it's your time to have something good, something real.
So, how does a mistake worth 2 million lead to something priceless?
Sometimes God uses betrayal to introduce the right people. You just have to survive long enough to see it.
Thank you.
You're right. You know, what breaks you may be what leads you to what builds you. Love isn't always planned. Sometimes it rises from the very pain meant to destroy you.
Really, Leonard?
Yes, I love you.